We've all got common problems, but I'm going to show you how changing your physical landscape can change your mental landscape and bring you to an unforeseen solution to your problem by thinking about it differently in a different place. Well, welcome out here to the Everglades. I'm out here just taking a nice walk because we've all got similar problems and similar and common challenges. And I want to encourage you to reframe your challenges and your problems through the lens of nature. I want you to get out into nature and start to reframe your challenges and problems through nature's lens. We all are confronted all the time with different challenges and different problems. A lot of them are very common. Maybe you've got a bunch of stressful deadlines at your work. Maybe you have to have a difficult conversation with somebody. That's never fun. But we all have these different kinds of challenges. Maybe you have something that's very, very unique and special to you, but nonetheless it's a challenge. This is going to sound a little weird, but I want you to take your problem into the calming embrace of nature's expanse. Think about those words for a minute. Take your problem into the calming embrace of nature's expanse. And as you find some space out in nature, some green space, I want you to start to dissect your problem and break it down into its basic core components and look at them while you're out in nature. Because there's something about being in the outdoors and being in nature that causes us to view things very differently, view things very from a different lens, from a different perspective. But as you think about the components of your particular problem or challenge, thinking about it in nature will cause your brain to work differently. You'll start to see angles of it that you hadn't seen before and hadn't thought about. And I also want you to kind of see the problems you're looking at as, I know this is very cliche, but as an opportunity. But I'm going to give you a very specific reframe on that, because it's not enough to just say, oh, your challenge is an opportunity. No, I'm going to tell you how. It's an opportunity to be seen by other people in a different light. It's an opportunity for you to shine as a problem solver. It's an opportunity for you to be seen as someone who doesn't just complain about problems, but solves them, works through them, sees things differently. You can make yourself so valuable and helpful to other people by being seen as someone who doesn't just complain about problems, but thinks through them, sees things differently, and spots a solution that nobody else saw. And getting out to a place like this, here I am in the Everglades, surrounded by swamps, birds, fish, and gators, and a couple of fishermen, and other than that, nothing. I'm going to think about things differently just because I'm in a different place. Can't help it. So shift your perspective by getting out into a different physical landscape and watch how it shifts your mental landscape. Watch how it changes the way that you see problems, and watch how it causes solutions you never knew were there or even possible to bubble up, because you're going to be seeing your problem in a way that nobody else does, because you're going to be looking at it from a place that nobody else does. Get out to a place like this. Think about whatever problem's bothering you. Have you ever heard of that trick where you go to sleep thinking about a problem, your brain works on it while you're sleeping, and you wake up with the answer? This is very similar to that, but instead of having to go to sleep and wait 8 hours, you go out for a half-hour walk in nature, think about your problem, and watch the perspective change and the solution bubble to the top that you didn't consider was possible. Hey, if you made it this far, obviously you like this kind of talk. So I want to invite you to come out and join me on my weekly live stream Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Right here on this channel, I go live for about an hour, and all the folks who you see in the comments and who watch these videos, part of this community, we all show up together. We show up for each other. We encourage each other in the chat, talk about what we're up against and how we're overcoming it, and encourage each other. Make new friends, be encouraged, and encourage other people. I'm telling you, it's the best time you'll have all week. Thanks for watching here to the end. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video.